Well, if you listen to FBI Director Wray, and we had a short clip of him in the intro, he talks about far right extremism and makes it sound like a priority. Are they, is that a lot of talk? Are they actually taking it seriously now? Are they putting people into this? Or is it
Uh,
still just smoke?
so this has been a change since about the 2017 around the Charlottesville Unite the Right rally, where the rhetoric has addressed and acknowledged white supremacist violence as the most prevalent and deadly violence in the United States. And certainly the FBI's effort on the January 6th cases, that's the biggest case the FBI has ever worked in its 100-plus-year history, with over 900 people charged, I believe, at this point, maybe even more. They're still arresting people uh, that participated in the event, still trying to identify them and bring them into custody. So that's still an ongoing investigation and taking a lot of resources. But contrary to what he said there, I think they do look at January 6th as a standalone incident, that everybody woke up Tuesday morning or that morning and not expecting very much, and this horrible event happened, and now they're doing the post-mortem, where many of the people who were involved in the violence on January 6th uh, had been violent at political rallies prior in public. This isn't something that's hidden in the dark recesses of the web. This is public violence these groups have been engaging in. And some of the people who now the government accuses of leading that violence became prominent by committing public violence in places like Portland, Oregon. So, this there is no excuse for law enforcement's failure to prepare for this act. And in fact, there were two violent rallies in Washington D.C. in the 2 months prior involving many of these same individuals, and there were arrests for that violence, including the leader of the Proud Boys, who was arrested when he came to participate in the January 6th events. So, there was no there should not have been any failure of intelligence. You didn't need an intelligence agency. There was plenty of public evidence that this event was going to be problematic. But if you look at the January 6th committee depositions of the FBI officials, they're
Yeah.
talking about things that are happening on the internet and trying to analyze the atmospherics of what's going on in social media rather than following the crimes, investigating the crimes and following the individuals who commit them. Now,
Can I ask you
we
one other
started.
question?